Hello friends, very good evening. Hope you are doing good. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel, Talent Traders. In this video, I'm going to discuss about one of the best small cap fund, which is good for a long-term investment. So previous video we are discussing about Nippon India small cap fund, and this video also we are going to discuss one more good small cap fund. It's nothing about Quant Small Cap. So here I'm going to detail analysis about the fund and how it is working on it based on long-term investment like SIP and lump sum. So that I'm going to discuss here in this video. And if you want any other idea to invest in mutual fund or start to mutual fund, just ping me on my WhatsApp number which shown in this video. So let me start this, and now we are going to take today's study is about quant small cap fund. So this is nothing about the small cap category, the small cap category, which is generating that particular return somewhere around 20-25%. And here in this particular fund, it is running long back. So it is launched since 1996, I think. Yeah. So here the NAV as on today is almost 246 rupees. Yesterday's change is almost 0.61%. So almost AUM which maintained under this fund is almost 17,348 crores. And the return which is generating since inspection is something around 13.8%, 13.38. And the starting date or the inspection date which is started around 1996. Expense ratio is nothing about 1.67, is less than 2%. And the minimum investment which you can start with that fund is 1000, and SIP amount also you can start, and minimum one-time investment you can start with that. So where you can look at the benchmark for this fund is Nippon India Nifty Small Cap 250 TRI, and where that is almost equivalent or is slightly performing greater than the benchmark. So where you can see in the over the period of time, so monthly, weekly, so last 1 month 3.9 and it is 3.7, and 3 months 7 and 12. So the fund is performing slightly greater than the index, and 6 months 25 34, 72 74, and 29 39, 24 36, 19 and 20. So even last 10-year basis, this fund is performing more than the benchmark. So it is beating the benchmark. It is better if you are looking for a benchmark. So this may be a right fund. So where high risk fund, but it's beating over the period of time the normal compared to the normal benchmark return. So it is quietly tough performing funds compared to the benchmark. Okay, so how this going on? So where you can see how many stocks are main top 10 holdings here. You can listed it as Reliance Industries, Geo Financial, and Balkash Foods, and Adani Power, and IRB Infra. So these are all the top 10 holdings from this fund. Almost all the sector where the fund is allocated, like financial, energy. The most important sector is financial, almost 18%, and then energy, services, metal and mining, healthcare. So all the thing which is mentioned here. So what are the funds they are investing? And market distribution, large cap stocks and small cap stocks 65%. Some of the large cap stocks 25, and others, and mid cap is a very low contribution in this fund. So not investing much more in this fund mid cap. And equity almost 94%, cash and equivalent, debt is 1%. And you can see the portfolio behavior here. So Sartino's ratio more than 2 is good, and beta in the sense of a market risk. So where it is slightly higher than the market, but alpha it is good near about 10. So that is why this fund is performing better than the index. That is better than the benchmark. The Sharpe ratio also good. It is almost 1.71. So everything is good on this fund. And for Sortino ratio also looks good, and standard deviation is near about 20. Mean price is 38.68. So all the values, then the portfolio behavior, that is also looks good on this fund. So over the period of time, it's looking good. And you can see the riskometer on the fund which is having a high risk. So whenever you are investing in a mutual fund, you need to all the mutual funds where you invested in the stock market, it related to investing subject to the market risk. And before investing, you should read all the documents carefully. And past performance, what we have shown is not an indication of future performance, but the fund is maintaining on the same range. So we will be expecting that much of return. That is what on the calculative purpose we are using. And last 1 year return, 3 year return in this 10,000. If you have invested a one-time value of 10,000 rupees, what would be happen? In 1 year it is 17,000, and 3 year 5 year and 10 years. So almost 6 times that grown. Since inspection in the 1996 in the inspection rate, it's near about 3,20,000. So almost 30 times your capital will be grown in this Quant Small Cap. Same time, if you're investing in a small cap 250 index, that is also generating huge, but this is showing you more over a period of time when it is launched. And at the same time, Nifty is a comparison. And this is what a lump sum investment, if you are invested on this fund, how it is grown. And same time here, you can see the SIP performance, how that SIP. So in 3 years per basis, if you are investing 10,000 rupees, that would be doubled in the 3 years. Here in the index, it is a 5,59,000. Here it is 39%. Then it is, and small cap equity, small cap, it is 27%. This index, small cap 250 TRI, that was generating almost 32%. And over the 5 years time, it is generating 48. The index generating 34. That is a benchmark. Okay, in 10-year basis, it is 27 and it is 19. And 15-year basis, it is almost 20%. If any stock, any funds in a 15-year basis that is generating a 20% return, that was a huge, amazing return where you are looking for over the period of time. So you can look at this in 15 years, that 10,000 investment and a SIP that would be grown into 1 crore rupees. Simply, if the fund is generating a 12%, sorry, 20% return, it is already generated. Okay, so that 10,000 rupees investment that grown up to near about 1 crore with the percentage of 20% investment return per year, that is CAGR return. So that is what detailed analysis of the fund and high risk meter. This is not suitable for a short term investor. It should be suitable for a long term investment, and it is going to give you such a good result if it is continuous the same fund. And in this category, this is a slightly lower AUM. So if you are comparing Nippon, it is almost 45 crores AUM, and in this fund it is having 17 crore. Even HDFC also higher this side, and this fund is generating the total AUM is around 17 crores only, and looks good. And let me check how it is performing on this fund SIP and detailed analysis, that return distribution on the small cap one, and how this fund is growing. The same 10,000 SIP, it is started a period is 1996 as of now. So where I'm just looking for this one, and return distribution almost this is also be a good. Almost 329 totally. We are from 1996 to 32 lakhs 90,000 were invested in this fund. So that would be grown up to 4.5 crores in last almost near about 28 years, I think. Yeah. Okay, so maybe instead of that much of a year, so we will be looking for the last 20 years what's happening. So 2004, from 2004, what would happen in this fund? So last 20 years, if you have 10,000 investment would be grown up to 1 lakh 92 crores, and we are starting from 20 years, last 20 years. So 23 lakhs is the investment, almost 1 lakh, almost 18.87% CAGR. In this particular CAGR, last 20 years, this fund is generating more than 15% return. 15 to 20% return among almost your from 2004, almost 20 years, from 233 months. This 233 months, 15 to 20% return, it is generated almost 106 months. Okay, and 127 months, it is generating the return more than 20%. So that means average return from this fund and 12% above all the months, it is generating a 12% above return. That was a good opportunity to invest in SIP in this kind of fund over the long period time. So not a short period time. So market related funds always required a longer the period of time, not for a shorter period of time. Okay, so that was giving you such a good result. Almost the initial 10,000 where it has grown up to 1,64,000. Maybe if I'm just started with 2,000 rupees SIP, what would happen? Maybe in 20 years back, 2,000 is a big amount. So 4 lakhs invested, now it has turned into 38 lakhs. So it has seen almost 20 years, many corrections and many upside movement and downside movement. So this SIP is giving you the long-term commitment, and over the period of time, so we are looking at market is positive way or it is moving higher side only. So if you are looking for your long-term commitment or a long-term goal to reach over the period of time, so this may be a good fund in the small cap category. But in first video, we are discussing about how to select funds from category. So if you don't seen that video, so the link will be I will post on this video here description. You can go through that, and from that list I selected some 4 small cap funds from the 27, and this is the second one which I'm seeing, and maybe in next video I'll see discuss about some more funds. And if you have any investment related ideas, any doubts from this fund, so you can just ping me on my WhatsApp number is shown here, and I will help you. And if you have any personal uh, details also, you can just ping me on my WhatsApp. I will be getting that deal. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update. Thank you.